actual release 682 into can in album and that is for your friends a GOG and only a 2.3 billion GOG and so now Ghana cedis we are no about afadiano so 2020
all the time until my just the total subtotal of afadiano
is 2.7
now be 4 now can but it will be more. No, because GOG need 2.10.
2.03.
Okay.
2.03.
It's half near 2.7 and Baba be 4.73 sort of.
Yes.
You see, that is where the problem lies. Figures,
no. See payo.
Just say.
Are you aware of Dr. Okuboy there or the
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama only $1.7 billion. $1.7 billion now they are better about. The meso crop is simaso. Say, if we do the variation today, do we need 1.7 billion and more or less to complete the
now
project?
Social munye now no so nadwin now they can be an estimate rough estimate like
probably because if what I see per Dr. Okuboy Ebekan not just so you let me go ahead and read and I'll say this initiative aims to enhance the country's blah 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 healthcare system by constructing 104 district hospital blah blah blah. No about project status and employment opportunities. As of now, construction is ongoing on 96 of these projects, which are at various stages of completion. Once finished, these facilities will employ blah 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 blah. Sister, yeah?
Yes, sir.
At you almost 96, and they were at various stages of completion. The current administration is telling us that the Omoko are just at foundation level. When you say what they say the trouble to say various stages of completion. The word completion, the moment you say various stages of completion, we will not be talking about foundation. We'll be talking about somewhere you have passed lintel. Just say a beer, fixtures and fittings, bimosa.
Okay.
Into the moment you say various stages of completion, you must be sure that in your foundation assembly you can. And the motor to Futrogu and Nusu says 7.56 billion. Another handing over report a more year, a official document, and also stated different figure to all of us. As I say, I can phone and pay for you, baby say, ye fiti precope employers. San Canada don't cook for the by Momo Bonnie on the boo, and no can say. Agenda 1 as a hospital, 16 regions, no. You see Cassia back regardless of some more regional hospital. You see Cassia back each regional. And Cassico more to a share side and by now, almost free. But because of that populist approach, a person who say, hey, yeah, on the day of more catty sword, no, the pomposity. Oh, it's concurrently, catty across the cap, what trade. Almost that day, no more catty what trading. Now the whole country, Nina Shasi. 1.5 years into the project, you says some of them class as a problem. Into other number 2 foot away, and you now sinking into projects that you know say you will not complete. Read the Japadia document. They are thinking that complete. Omo adwene say yem bokan gu ho ma ban bi mebre
say kindly complete
in completion. In fact, I am at various stages of completion. Omo your adwene say Sakoba say enye be trans and they knew that they were going into yem bokan gu ho into a kai gu aban fufure so and I say gu Ghana for so aban we abeto. It will be so difficult if you are not careful. The government of the day, more or less disaffection, yes, or make create any government that comes after them. And no, you want to see them because a car walk on, sister. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Full circle, I'll say this agenda 111 issue started when Honorable Kwajima Menu was the health minister, yet in his own town, Domahimkro, the agenda 111 project couldn't even reach 60% completion. Such a failure, yet they claim to have completed some. Just yesterday, at 10 p.m. news on UTV discussion, the MPP guy mentioned Doma Project A. Okay, into full circle no agenda 111 asem. And here of I am quite say befa NIB and our port charges.
Okay, port charges. Mr. M say it's long overdue.
3 minutes.
Hey, It's long overdue.
And presentation.
I am happy say the current administration or who they need. Because so me compare way up to 2016. Now 2017-18 how baby. The activities were port ho. Now said you was here busy. Everybody was working and so we do report why you ding. Not just say aban ye twam no adi yewu. Aban ye twam no omo ye capitalist. And capitalists no almost say they have no business in doing business. For them it is a property owning democracy. And their mantra is that you rather create enabling environment for the private sector, say to private sector, omo ya nkwankwa adwuma no. Obe share normal. So the omo be hane omo no motumi ebie omo nwumam na omo dey employ nkrofo. Nti capitalist no dey ono na buy on employ nkrofo. We rely on nkwankwa nwuma so omo mbie mu na omo employ nkrofo. Nti
oboa omo motumi bie mu.
Sa pepepe. Capitalist omo philosophy in sanity. And so capitalists are another than Kokufado, Abebo, man, or Dano. Omo be good private sector.
Or if it's mobile for charges be or port or mutite so say ya.
Say omo label them as nuisance taxes. Which of those so-called nuisance taxes no more free hono? And a year more nuisance than what we are seeing today. Promise upon promises to Aboso Kai. Kumasi magazine, Kumasi magazine, be seen ultramodern. Na ye state of the art, abuba ye cars wo ho. Omo brim omoni so. Na debi ameda santeman say. The way omo kire Ghana for say, ya science anu na afen so no, ye pese ye kire say sa ade na modi ahye mutrim say, ye ndie ye to ayaba fa ko ye free ye system. In fact enne
amebe won say aban su be charges no be we so the for beba na. You
see
Robin to people.
Government be ume here say we introduce taxes.
Okay.
Na we introduce taxes so make sure say a commensurate with a be one salaries. And I think so no taxes no we will introduce you don't raise it so high some for be avoid it.
Okay.
What you do is that but BBRA say all the taxes e ban. Adwuma create and so should be part of your policy. Say the buyer in conform more most be taxes need to as it will develop the country. But then I say in conclusion no, this government should go back and renegotiate all our mineral deals. About why my economy pick up on them, and then agriculture will see
the charges. You know, they any they na muyi amon san fa from man and say mbe san de fufuraba.
Menu style no kwasem no say dwadifo abre gutafo tag for menu amoaten mo. No angasa nua be ma said your makun was
amoaten no sin nua ba ni. Pa many me o. Me first born no.
First born na just say hey amate yeshia achemyeshia ene President Mama Bayaba mo how mo sun apinisi no President Mama tie and through the sector minister through finance minister
campaign ana
me can through finance minister no ye den hihye gu akwamu a saa eto akesi a mo su hu ni nyina no ejabu
please say taxes
eto akesi
for this for this one mama o kwan ka taxes
mama ka secret bi jo MP for ade ba kwa no mo ha Ghana fo anse edwadifo no eto akesi e no mo digu Ghana fo edwadifo no ni bibi de na ye Ghana fo no ya ni edwadifo ya omo gitu no mo gitu no e na ye Ghana fo ya do
Peter eto akesi Peter
I no mo jeje Peter
hey hold on I'm saying taxes
okay this I ask me got tax
and
you can have your disagreement Peter Pacha
this I ask me got tax na enwa since I am pa this I ask me got tax it is tax
Peter is just being diabolic
sector minister honorable Joseph Ebukari any data general and then me no can say throughout the week omo monitoring the various units at the port na me nyili say ehwe be you ready budget no will be a better than that. The idea.
Na finance minister my say hint na
transport minister. Oh, finance minister are very strategical. I honorable of doctor and up you talk we say Ghana for motion him and budget or the baba.
We budget in the first time no ya deal.
Oh. You say na ya dan ko dada dey tie.
I see.
Mama ka sem cho. President Mama will vision to reset every sector. And the port is one of the key areas. Okay. The reset in the call. My last point is that President Mama say Obebua Miako corruption. And I be here to talk for
Debbie Chema, honorable candidate. And
the last one. Then my mom conclude on port.
And Debbie walk up honorable
I see. And none of pay.
Okay.
Bob sister to me sorry. The first message I mean was from Parliament.
Okay.
Say, Minister of Energy. Questions are also about Parliament. Ebe answer no. Ojane. They been no ojane.
Kasa we can any parliamentary kasa. Sa no mo de ma mo say he's running away.
Who dey tell me?
Ojane say. Na kasa nyamu na ya mutumi kasa be unparliamentary.
Na me bo.
So almost send the circular and say he's running away.
Ntia ojane ne say or call budget hearing. Just a budget need the minimum said you win again. I don't know what we should really expect from this. Omo raise Ghana for hopes pa.
Okay.
So ne baba. Budget hearing to is on the 11th of March.
Yes. Okay.
We are expectant.
Yes.
Yempe Robin Peter to pay Pobia.
Oh no.
Unti me kancha me say me betray e-levy mu we are mawako increase CST from 6% to 10%.
Ghana I am sending I'm sending
a signal. Robin we will take our time.
The question is no ubeyi ano me say Ghana for better mobile first time no dey mu yi na aboso kan for boss no mu san the foforo buy.
That was after COVID because who can say buy no ye taxes about 17 the free ho.
Okay.
In fact, the free on the boon so
so buy.
Our first year we did not bring about any taxes. Yeah, you betray taxes about 17 more.
And
it was after COVID. Yes, after COVID, of course, we had crisis. And the crisis
you can get 17 amudi 77 nearby.
It's not true. It's not true.
40 new taxes.
14 new taxes, okay. So after COVID, 17 if you're now the 14
I agree.
Let
me say well duty sheet mawa. You'll be surprised the kind of details are it's bad. Yes.
Oh, I know there
it's bad. COVID, the
NHI, the main tax VAT, you know, on the COVID and the levy. Why are you taxing me on the levy?
Yes. When you say taxes now, it's more than even the duty itself.
Yes.
The culmination of all the taxes is more than the duty itself. But I'm just saying that the times that we were in was difficult.
Now you're free.
That's what I'm saying. Robin Peter to pay Pobia. Mama may Robin Peter to pay for him. More important can see me Kumasi.
Okay.
Ocean was Vincent. When you did her also for the first time. Because two Obama mini consequent do mention North.
Consequent NDC.
MPP.
Oh, okay.
Me too many we no na kotuma NDC. Or say me too ma NDC. Many atata. Or say me nye bida. And I looked at him with a bated breath. And I'm cast at the intra. Or say
and MPP.
One your friend is say omo mo hai kukumbi for any you for. I'm so kind. Omo ko form no ma free abuchire ba. Omo na atu omo due to ha no. Ono ne de ekọ magazine no from her to Kumasi no.
Yes, I'm carry tag for back. Yes, I
did. Before the my brand MPP.
So we agree.
And MPP.
So no maybe entry.
Okay.
Maybe we did not listen so well. And then I mean opportunity to say biano I appeal. Nestre said yes, you know. Charm the beche.
Okay.
Going forward, some of us will make sure that those things doesn't happen again. But I'm also sending a strong signal to NDC for say. A moment Robin Peter to pay for because Kroma is shit. I'll pay 10:30.
Sisiano, who position to who drink Ghana for
10:30. 10:30. Mishia, Sanko and Kodaya. you revoke your appointment.
Okay.
Because you remember saying I may lead them to court. I'm meeting them 10:30 or capacity.
Okay.
If you see some of the messages, if you see some of the messages, I can't afford okay, to go and rent. Oh, baby, a one-year appointment. It's still juma.
And it's called more tree.
Those ones you don't have. You don't have any.
Those are not official. What is a corruption? Yes. And yet your
me share video bi. Me share video bi. It's essentially
the money about. Say I no count time.
It's essentially the money.
Say
made mention of the fact say, or no dear want to say. In fact, he was in the green shirt. So or no want to say MPP aban. Oba be yi. Your friend is say omo mo ye adwuma wo Ghana police and omo recruit oba be yomadi.
Okay.
Immigration service oba be yomadi.
Okay.
Say ankoda no. They've gone through training. Ya tribute a total. They've gone through all the national security norma. So oba now be yomadi. If you put them out into the streets, it is going to be dangerous. It is dangerous. And he himself said it. So I am hoping say budget statement here on the no robbing Peter to pay Paul. You be free any ashim.
Honorable point.
If there's anything on the baba, on babe ni say, on the beshaha, no must be ye free. We will point it out for the Ghanaian people to know.
Okay. Piyan ko and I be quick.
Sister ya, no cry we ba ko pe. MPP for. Popo bi achi omo a. Omo pe ba bi no mo ko hye. Sika wo ma
enya hantan kasa ni bi na wo so.
Anya sa da bi, me nya sa de no. Sika wo ma gige free sa mrantie ya ya se ya rukutu omo de omo akono. Ena so so ma da ye mrantie na started da omo ka. President Muhammad NDC sound the warning say after 7 December recruitment be how ye be hot during the transition team ye try ye. Anya ye ni masemo a. Enti de me nua se fo mo ye no.
Enti asunu mienu amoku okwa ye mu hu sensen ye kwada no na ebe.
The MPP form penifo ye ro mu nyai. Sika bi o ma die free mranje o mo ma die mo no ma no.
Please don't say that. No.
Me see. Sister ya. Mranje bebre frey wo mu so wo mu teji wo ebi mu tua as far as 50,000 Ghana. Oh.
50,000.
So you say the life when you na o kwa public sector work no.
50,000 here 500 million.
When you win the amount for church and no money scholarship near there this year. Mama ka security chew. Public sector work no. Eya na security wo. You are secure there. It is a who gisika doso po e dia akọ na wanya private sector work afeboa. Eno na mama for you table say sika na omode ko. MPP from Benfona gigi sika film na je wo. Eno na mama ni abra fe na o mumra ye kwa kozama ya da ko dada de. Yo mu ye ni bia e go run and some enkusi aga. And the mama stated the issue and it is clear. Ntimi nua munya de mo ye.
And I 1 minute.
You see Ghana for
another
point. President Mama Shebo say we be fighting corruption. Sky train one semester ya. Ye kan yes na e form train no cry yen wan sem nkan ye. Na mo dada Ghana for sky train ye wo wiem. Train ye wo wiem. Ye di $2 billion. $2 million a question ko fo bi botom kwa o mo nya adwuma
ma ba de hu sa question ko no ye pege ya nwie hwehwe
sister ya o report na me ba sa AI Sky Train Consortium Holdings no me say even before say omo be wie agreement na sa $2 million no ya wire to mark out. That's what the report is saying. Don't read it. Yes.
Which report?
Oh, and mama said, "Mama, fama. No cry."
Body children, what's the report?
What do you call me, Bama?
Uncle he.
Oh, maybe
there was no money that was paid.
Hey,
report no say uncle he. What's all the money free him now? The money.
Oh, mama, send him a sister. I'm sending him.
Anybody?
That's me read you online. And I me no can say. Aha. So what I say? Me read you online. I me no can say. Into me run my share amount. The point is say, oh my women, some I report I Ghana for my summer. You try $2 million and Canadian and I be invited amount for. Because Auditor General report that's it. It's Auditor General report. Auditor General report na eba and say $2 million na ye tuama AI Sky Training Consortium Holdings no. O ma ye dwuma bi ama Ghana.
Thank you.
Sketch anywhere hefa. Enti Ghana for mo me mo president mama abaso. Say oh say Ghana for what you fight corruption. And we are holding everybody accountable and responsible. $2 million no me say the amount.
Who should they can analyze it?
I want to respond to me. We did
Nana Nana me ma time can say no near ko Nana
that is sending me a message, Mameba. Go ahead.
Mama send a link.
Oh, say,
the American.
You say, I can be put baby, me really fee. Baby, I will come, Papa.
Okay.
Na, you said your day, I heard your bed, you know, no, also no, they want a buyer.
Okay.
Say, it's Kebia exchanging hands. Me, I'm a tea. It is not for me to explain. But the Martin say, $2 million was paid to a group of people who have done nothing for Ghana.
Yes.
And yen said there was.
Say, you better your bony a train reporting.
Sir, yen say, Bibi by say, ye baba ye Sky Train. Emana a part of the campaign of NPP.
Yes.
Omo who de uro sa abesi time on be fear be.
That's what Joga sent to me.
Abesi ne ye ho hwe. But as to whether the monies were paid into the account of the AI consortium or whatever it is, it is for this
news.
It is for this interrogations to us it will let yen about yen tiabo. Ye who say
the reference.
And for me, I'm urging this government and the NIB not to leave any stone unturned. Obi biara wa fa kwoti kwaso ama Ghana isika ahwere ya ye ho kire ese no. Ye hwehwem na ye nsa kansa ni pa na e ma ye ne ndi agro.
Me kai BBC a honorable de chairman ye si owura gati ko NIB ho no wakwaba. Into a share press me no dia to omonim say it was a BOT build operate transfer. Into sika tua bia anko.
That is we are waiting.
Sky project. $2 million was made by IIF. Not that's Jogati. Also, you're sitting online and out reporting. Also, Jogati say $2 million no mu TI by a GIF and the TI. Government institution. And today I'm not one case one confess this $2 million. On the other hand, what I say.
A transaction.
Okay.
Anya ye be scan see me fee ni be you call ye. E be fi one account to another.
Yes. But from what he's saying, they say in 2 years cow.
Oh, so like 3 years, one can confess it.
Sitting
and auditor general report no susu reveal you. I'm looking for that one and I'll show you.
What I'm trying to say is the NIB, this government should not leave any stone unturned. Honorable, say to me, I retrieve certain sika and croffer for Monsasia. I don't know what I am from. You retrieve such kind of a boy, you know. Once I am from Honorable Vincent as a father, it means when you have not transferred anything.
Thank you for Honorable Yanko.
And I pray, say we'll find the bottom of all these issues. Yes. And I commend Oyako for say only you find what the first try high court you find even though
our cover of woman in Gachi.
Eh, never mind if you
a media trial, public trial. Let's hang the NPP. Let them look very bad in the eyes of the Ghanaian people.
Now, is it the NPP and now people that served in the government?
Well, so of course, people that served in the government, largely, let me say about 100% of them, or let's say 99% of them, Omina NPP for.
And ministers is saying,
so
see you saying, you send an NIB from one.
Let them look very bad. Within a space of about 3 days or 2 days, how many have they called? In fact, Matisse, Minia or Sonoba Daswishems is here. National Service Deputy CEO. Yes, as we speak. As at yesterday when I checked, no Osunoba Dasoho. Osunoba was a Deputy National Service Director.
What you read
from 2018.
Just type Sky Train scandal.
From 2018. Nana B was from 2017 to 2018. Minuaba giftings no former KMA. So I am just saying that within a short time, as a friend Crawford. Your friend, who the Ekoso Honum, some of them they make people from Anopa to Enyumre. Some of them about 2 to 3 days they are still there, detained by the NIB. All that they are trying to do is to let MPP look bad. She anyhow, BB anyhow. Me say there are some of the cases on Modiaba. Me, I have had cause to say may say there will be defamatory actions against the government and some individuals. Okay. Defamatory actions against some people because you hang people first. Hey, Ghana yamrano and can say guilty before innocent, or say innocent before guilt before guilty. But yaya can say you're more guilty in the eyes of the Ghanaian people. I say what the then later you will have to go and prove your innocence after about a year or two, and that is not how it's supposed to be. Unfortunately, Peter, sir, routes na mafano. It won't help anybody. It won't help our cause. And then about you think you can do anything, or and so you have to follow due process. Make sure said rights of persons under the 1992 Constitution are necessarily protected, and you should be very deliberate about it. On the altar of your friend.
Thank you. Honorable Vincent but that's what you guys are doing. Yawa Senator, no political analyst Peter Kwesi Mensah, NDC communication team. Bano pay yedamwase. Ne mukaftan mo hwa efe na pacho amina azovuga se na me kan for azovuga ma on se o pata the partial call office ana call program bia se ana so se o pese etete na be fashion designer ana fashion illustrator no frazovog 0244155266 na se yenwi so dia Zenos and Beauty the hair mama enwi papa ajusio or Spintex Kotobabi Echo Bank Chiwape Freno 055-3837-201 Anopeyi aha enye dimusi nyame yadmochina Adekye Nsroma besiaba muniaba mami yakunamani yadamase amamunisha Adekye.